What's going on, knuckleheads? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed stream. That's right, I'm going to try to stream on Thursdays. I'm going to try to give you guys the Thursday Brix. I know this is my third stream this week, but I'm finally streaming on my girlfriend's computer and not my piece of garbage computer. So, I'm thinking I'm actually going to get some better quality out of my stream here. Hopefully there's not as much lag, not as many delays. So today it's a little bit of a, hey, I just want to get my bearings streaming on this computer and make sure everything's running right. But you know what? I had a lot of Brixpedition to do. So I figured I would come hang out with you guys, take your questions, and do some Brixpedition. I mean, I've got literally like a bunch of maps to finish. So, hey, Lightning Master. Hey, T.O. What's going on? Let's get into just doing some Brixpedition, hanging out. I was actually playing some Brix earlier using Iggy and Clay, ironically enough. They're not good. And I'm just going to say this. After their reworks, they're still not that good. Right? I've got them both level 60. They do give a lot of grit. So I'm noticing that. Like, they're definitely heavy on the grit. But I don't know. They don't do it for, I mean, they definitely don't do it now. But I don't think the rework is really going to do anything. Ooh, let's go, baby. Taking out the Imperials. I'll actually play these out for you guys. Because, you know, what else am I going to do? I'm going to auto battle some of them, though. This will happen. Bam. Eat snowball, babe. Oh, we missed the snowball. Congrats, Tio, on being close to gens. Awesome to hear that. You are close to gens. I am not close to gens at all. But, in my defense, I haven't farmed gens yet. I haven't really, farmed gens. So, I'm going to finish my Willa first, as I have been saying. Because I know that the spooky event's going to come back around. Who's excited for the mystery event? Didn't they buff Brixpedition? I was getting close to being able to do... I feel like yes. I don't know if I would call it a buff. I would just say they made it harder for no apparent reason. I'm going to... Oh, no, this is boring. I couldn't even deal with doing this. I just want to hang out and talk to you guys, and we'll have some gameplay in Brixpedition. There will be some matches where I do have to play it out, but this is not. It's not one of them. What'd you guys think of the Iggy rework? It really wasn't a rework. I don't hate gens. I love gens. I just didn't farm gens yet. Really, Dan Thayer, excited for the Iggy rework. I am going to actually show you guys a team right now that I am potentially going to run for Brixpedition after the reworks, and I think with Iggy and Clay, it could be a pretty good team. So, unfortunately, Iggy and Clay died in my last battle, so I couldn't run them in this, but I do want to run like a little Arctic Glider City / chill team. So you guys are going to get to see, you know, I like that they buffed his ultimate. His ultimate actually does quite a bit now. Yes, let's talk mystery event. It's a 2-chapter brick pace, and it's celebrating Lego, and I don't know who's going to be farmable in it, but I think there's going to be a figure from each faction will be farmable, and I'm kind of thinking maybe it'll be Primo and Woo and Slimer, and maybe like the Master Event figures will be like farmable nodes, kind of like how Ghost was farmable in the Basil event. Brix Thursday. You know why it's Brix Thursday? I might actually start doing it later in the day on Thursday, because Thursday is the last day to complete all your Brixpedition maps, and Brixpedition is boring. So I don't really always do it. So I always have a bunch of maps. And also, it's just good practice to have a couple maps ready to do in case a timed quest comes. So I think Thursday's great. It could be a nice time to just have a nice, relaxing stream. Come here, hang out with you knuckleheads, chat, talk about what's going on in the game. And speaking of streaming stuff, make sure you check out our channel on the weekend, Saturday and Sundays at 5. We will be streaming Lego The Hobbit. We do some Let's Plays. And might I say, that game is really cool. And I enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I'll usually play for about an hour. I went over the last session. Last weekend, I didn't play Lego The Hobbit because, Valentine's Day weekend. I had to hang out with the lady. You know how we do here at GKM Gaming. We really do that stuff. But, yeah, definitely check that out. I was actually talking to Nooch today. I know you guys, if you're not fans of Nooch, go type him in the search bar, Lego Legacy Nooch. Really good content creator. And he and I think we're going to start doing alternating Mondays on each other's channel. So I'll probably just do Thursdays and Wednesdays for regular, like, scheduled streams. Monday, every other on Nooch's. And, as events come and go, I will definitely be streaming events. So I'm 100% going to be streaming my gameplay of the new mystery event, so they call it. You think Matt will be back, but he's just bitter? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, when it comes to guys like Matt and Bricko and even further back, Bagel Time and Greedos, there's a lot of content creators who have stepped away from the game and not come back, and I respect what they want to do. That's their choice. And I respect Matt, I respect Bricko, I respect all of them. If they don't want to play it's not even just making content for the game. They don't even want to play the game. I'm not going to run this with Clay, because Clay's really, not great. I'm going to use Zane and then get a little tankiness with Scarlet. We talked about Scarlet last night. Scarlet, you can put that on anything. Put that on anything. She's my favorite character. How's the stream? No lag, right? Am I right? Is this lag-free? The way to be. I'm on the good computer today. I figured out how to do it. And this is awesome. I'm so excited to be streaming on this computer. No lag. Really, really cool stuff. Somebody said something to me. We're just going to auto battle this one. Somebody actually... Yeah, somebody said last night's was awful. The stream was pretty awful last night. The lag was just really bad. But we ain't going to be doing that stuff anymore. He said he might come back when there's new content. So maybe 2 months when Update 9 comes back. That's a long time to be away from the game, though. Good. Yes, no lag. We should not get any lag. That's a long time. Like 2 months away from a game like this where you're really just missing resources. It's very hard to come back from that, I personally think. So, I mean, we'll see. I would like him to come back. Obviously, he's a good friend of mine. But I will not be putting the pressure on for you, Jester Go-Go. I'm not going to put pressure on Matt to come back into the game. Who's going to be our bonus fig? Definitely not level 14 Chicken Man. The thing is, when you do Brixpeditions all in one day, you got to kind of be careful about who you're using as your shared, because those late nodes, you might need someone. My Iggy is Not maxed. He's gear 6. But he is level 60, and he's not max stars. He's like, he's 4 stars. So, I mean, I haven't really put much time or effort into farming Iggy. He's not. I'm probably still not going to. So, I mean, I don't think he's that good. Let's see. Keep an eye on the chat. We'll auto battle keep an eye on the chat here. Said he might come back. Matt needs to come back in LEGO Legacy or he will get loading of dead. I mean, I hope that maybe if he does come back, I hope it's before update 9. Like, I would hate to see him come back in 2 months, you know, when the game has progressed and you know, he's fallen behind in terms of his game. Because that makes the game really not fun when you've missed, like, 2 months of the game. Space collectibles, baby. Ooh, we're about to run this. Let's swap it up a bit. Oh, anytime I see space, I gotta run me some Gorwell. I'm wondering if Gorwell is also going to be available in this mystery event. I am really hyped for the mystery event. I think it sounds really cool because it's supposed to be just like celebrating all of LEGO. No new characters or anything, but what do you guys think of the new units? The new costumed units? Do you think that faction is going to have value? What do you mean by this bug is real? What bug are you talking about, Tio? Oh, I would love to have Gorwell at 7 stars. I would just like to have her unlocked. You know? I'm so close. I'm probably going to jump back on the booster pass also after this update because, you know, it helps you level up quicker. I don't have Gorwell. I'm like a very few amount of tiles away from unlocking her, maybe 8. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to jump back on the booster pass? Or maybe jump on the booster pass for the first time when this update comes? The loading of the dead. Oh, I lost someone. Oh, well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I lost Yeti, though. That stinks. I was trying to run that. Let's see. What else can we run? Let's run some Fire Station. Okay, let's do that. Let's run some Fire Station. I love this set, but it's really not that good. Who do we got here? Who do we got here on the Fire Station? We got Officer Primo. And we're going to run Poppy. Now, you know what? Let's run... Iggy does give... Let's run Clay. Let's see how Clay does with this. And then, instead of running Poppy, because Poppy's not good, I wish somebody had a shared hiker. We'll run Master Wu, because he goes on everything. Wow, okay. Fernando. Respectable. Free to play. Free to play is the way to go, man. I wish I was free to play and didn't spend money on this game. But, you know, whatever. I've only spent on a few characters, and it was early on, and I'm glad I did. You know, I'm glad I got Scarlet and Hank. It really pushed my game progress, having that full pirate team so early on as a player. So, let's talk. We got the Luchador, the Super Wrestler, and the Corn Cob guy coming out. And I'm starting to really wonder what we are going to see them bring to the table for the costumed heroes. They mentioned to us, I think I'm going to lose, that the Corn Cob guy was going to make the other 3 costumed heroes better. Yeah, Jester, I think Monday is a realistic Sorry, phone's dying a little bit. Monday is definitely a realistic time for them to drop it. Well, Dan Thayer, now that you mentioned the Luchador in the arena shop, he won't be available till update 9. So there is no farming of these new figures till update 9. You guys are actually witnessing how bad the Fire Station team is. Yikes, we're gonna GG that one, and we'll give it another try. I'm wondering if with this update they didn't mention anything in the Q&A, so I'm assuming that there's not going to be anything changed in the shops. What's available? I can definitely do this. I don't need a healer. Yeah, that was a rough one, Ahmed. But that was an auto battle. I can do this if I play it out. I'll just have to look away from the chat for a sec. This is totes doable. Take that, Aurora. Aurora. A little taunt with her. Oh, that was probably not a great idea, though. That assist was nice, though. Wow, this team is bad. This is a bad comp. Yeah, don't waste your time on Clay. He don't really bring much to the table. He's a little bit better with his buff, but I don't know. I didn't like those city reworks. I did not like those city reworks. Let's just use like a team that's not awful. Here we go, baby. Little Magisto's Tower team. Oh, you know what? Let's run a little bit of that spooky. Let's run us some spooky. Where's my girl Willa? I got my boy Basil. And you know what? We really run Yorick. We run Yorick here. He's pretty low on my list. We run Yorick though. And then who we got? The little Burnibus is our bonus fig. What do you mean by diamond bags? Are who gonna have diamond bags? The new figures? I don't know. What I know about them is who they are. And that's all that I know about these two new figures. Yeah, the new units. I don't know too much about them other than this is who they are and they have the costume tag. I tried to get them to give us like kit reveals early. It's a work in progress. I like what they did. Like, hey, we're going to have a little bit of a Q&A with the, or a little chat with the content creator program, and that they're going to get their information out through us. I think that's really good. They didn't say what events are running in March, no. But I'm pretty sure March 1st we will get an event calendar. Dan Thayer, you have like 11K more gems than I do. I spent a lot of gems on this event. I was about the techie event. I really like the techie team, and I do want to run techie at some point. But I need to get gens first. I need to get Gorwell, and then I can run a little bit of that techie with Gorwell, Jean. Which was Gorwell. She's been like really hard to get for a long time. So like they put, Gorwell and Willa were like the OG. Like, hey, if you're a super whale, you have them, and if you're not, you don't. But they should put them in. They should make them a little more accessible. At least Gorwell. Willa is... I free to play Will. I free to play farmed Willa. So you can do free to play Willa. You just have to be a high level player. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible in LEGO Legacy. Wow, Dan, congrats on Max and Dojo. Dojo's a great set. Yeah, Jester Gogo, congrats, bud. You're doing pretty similar stuff to that I am. I managed to get Jay to 7-star. My Kartoski and Clockwork both to 5. No, I think both to 5-star. Yeah, Kartoski and Clockwork are both on 5-star for me. And my J is maxed, baby. I would love... They said that there was nothing in the immediate future to get more apples, but I would really love to see like apples become more accessible in this game. Because those apples are a long farm. Thanks for tuning in and just watching the Thursday Brix with GKM Gaming over here. Again, this was kind of a bonus stream to make it up to you guys for last night because our stream was so laggy. I actually had someone leave me a comment, and I respect them for it, that this video could have been done in like 10 minutes, and I should do a video on the tier list, like a quick little video. It was meant to be like a hangout live stream where we do a tier list together. But it really, even watching it back, I was like, wow, this was tough to watch. How many nodes I got left in this map? I got 5 nodes, so we're not going to use a shared hero on this one. Can we do it? What am I going to do with Nooch? So I think what we were chatting about was alternating Mondays, streaming on each other's channels, doing like a dual stream, and just hanging out, talking the game, having a good time. We might do some tier list. Hey, let's talk about the top tanks this week. Let's talk about the top attackers. Let's talk about the best sets. So we're just going to have conversation, and it'll just be a real open forum where two guys who love the game hanging out with a bunch of other people on stream who also love the game. Oh, I hate facing Redbeards in Brixpedition, man. Hate facing Redbeards. Let's get rid of Scarlet while we can. Oof, this is a tough team. But I think my spooky boys can handle it. Llama and Paul, I know Llama said Paul was going through some stuff in the Escape podcast that was preventing them from streaming, but I know she was keeping an eye on the game, and I believe they're interested in coming back. I look forward to them when they do come back. That was like one of my favorite podcasts, period. It went like Joe Rogan Escape podcast. I don't know if anybody's a Joe Rogan fan. Just blitz these fools with Ninjago and GG. Yeah, I could have done that. That lag is in-game lag when you see it. It's not computer-related lag. Oh, well. I hate facing... Redbeard and Brixpedition. Yeah, let's just switch that. Let's just switch to Ninjago. Dan Thayer called it. He said, just blitz these guys with Ninjago real quick. Or I could we're gonna blitz these with Ninjago. We'll use Jay Cyber Dragon though, because I don't have Dojo. But that's alright. That's alright. Is MT gonna get a nerf? I am really upset, Tamil. It's not getting a nerf this update. What were they thinking? How are you not gonna nerf it this update? It's clearly made the meta stale. Like, really stale. We'll go with Kai, too. We'll actually use a shared. Garmadon is the only reason I play Brixpedition. Because I want to 7-star my Garmadon. When I 7-star Garmadon, I will not play Brixpedition until they redo it. And it's probably a bad thing for me because you do get a lot of extra master tiles and the coins. Actually, I'm going to keep playing Brixpedition because the rewards are really good. But buff, baby, buff. Let's see if I can get Garmadon to assist. Nope. All right, she's taken care of. Yeah, it's just boring with all, like, I like playing Magisto's Tower. My Magisto's Tower team is strong, but this meta is just boring. Like, I don't want to keep facing the same thing over and over again. It's like, I get it. You have Slimer, Magisto's Tower, you're good. Like, we understand. Do you have Debilitate? Man, I was hoping I would get him to pop a heal. My castle is like the highest of the high. I think the only castle I have to really farm up is the spooky castles. Yeah, they nerfed Glider in the last update. I get it. Like, it made sense, but why not nerf this Magisto's Tower thing? It's really getting out of control. Ooh, do I want to keep playing these ninjas? Ninja, rap. I only have 3 shared heroes left. That's the problem. Let's change it up. I like to change my Brix teams as I'm playing. Let's do our little chill space hybrid thing. Oh, I don't have Yeti. Whatever, we'll do a little space. Spaceman. I don't want to change the set. I want to change the Yeti. You know what? Screw it. Bucks and woo, baby. Bucks and woo. Yeah, but Magisto's Tower might not be affecting an all-star event, but it's making Arena boring and stale. Like, it's just not fun to play Arena. Like, I don't even finish my Arena battles. I can auto-battle this. match is garbage. What is your Baron? What is your justification for Garmadon being chill? You know what's weird to me? They have a chill tag, but they don't have like a fire tag. Like, where's the flame tag? Like that you could have given like Iggy or somebody, like any fire type character. Firefighter Ash could have had like the fire tag, although she's putting out fires, but still. You know, why chill? You know, they made ice something, but not fire, which I thought was weird. Just rolling through my Brix today. Because he's cold-hearted. Garmadon, I definitely should be spooky. They made him part of the Ghostbusters Master event. Like... Yeah, we're going to take this team on. He should be spooky. What else did the devs say besides what was mentioned in the Q&A? Didn't you see Matt's stream? Go. He went over the whole Q&A. Let me try to think back. What do you want to know in particular? Give me a question and I'll let you know what they said about it. Because there was a lot said. I tried to cover as much as I could in my video, but there was a lot said. So let me know what you're curious about, and I will toss that your way. Yeah, I would love a spooky Garmadon, but I think it would be too broken. What about Garma Army? When is Garma Army going to get its day? Because, like, they claim Ninjago 2 OP, but Garma Army not OP. Garma Army no P. It's no P. It's the opposite of OP. It doesn't have a P. It's just no. Wow, they nerfed dodge, but they didn't nerf Gorwell's dodge. Don't go ahead and make this fig less annoying. Their update schedule. So this update is coming next week. And then the next update, which is a big update, is coming in 2 months. And the impression I got was they want to do a big update every 2 months. So I would say that's their update schedule. Bi-monthly, which I can get on board with that. Does the team just have the 2 devs? They would not disclose how many members were on the team to us, but I believe it is more than just the 2 who were in the chat with us. I mean, if there's a dozen devs, they're not all going to attend a Q&A with, 4 content creators. Yeah, if you want Gorwell, just get good and wail harder, right? Ahmed. Anything else you want me to talk about, Jester Go-Go? Tamil, I am not unhappy with what they've done, but I am going to hold them accountable for the bad things that they do. So I don't hate this dev team. I'm not quitting the game because of this dev team. I don't think that they're god awful, but they do some things which I don't like, and I'm going to hold them accountable for it. I'm going slime. We can slime all over him. Is 2 months not great? Like, we're getting an update now, which, yeah, it's not a big update, and okay. But I think once that next big update comes in 2 months, Dan, then 2 months later for another big update, I think it's 2 months is a fair amount of time between updates. And yes, Emilion is gone. I didn't hate Emilion, but I mean, I didn't really like him. That's probably wrong of me to say, but... I mean, here was the thing with Emilion. He was probably the most useless person I've ever seen in any role ever. But I don't, going back to the every 2 month update, I think that that's a solid update schedule. I mean, I'm just being honest, Ahmed, about Emilion. Yeah, Dan Thayer says it. Emilion literally had no function. Like, what was the point of him? He was honestly there to get, like, hazed and harassed by Jester Gogo until Maria was ready to actually take over and do her job. Which, like, that's part of being the community manager, is to answer all of Jester Gogo's questions every single day. Yes, I agree with you, Jester Gogo. The 2 month gap is not really that big a deal as long as there's 2 months, that there's good events coming and stuff within that time. Did they say what will be in the big update? Well, one thing that will definitely be in the big update is the availability of these 2 new characters. So I know everyone is excited for Corncob Guy and Super Wrestler, and hey, I'm excited too. We really do that. But they're not going to be farmable until Update 9. So there's 2 more months until they're farmable, and we are just going to have to deal with that. So, like, that's just something we're going to have to kind of step up and deal with. Let me see if I got my Basil available still. Where are you, Mr. Batlord? Anybody got a Vankman in there? We'll go. Nah, we're going Egon. I hate facing Ninjago and Brix. I think a Brix rework was something that they were planning for the big update in Update 9. And it's possible for raids. You think Maria is single, Dan? Oh, okay. Maybe her and Jester Gogo can link up if Jester Gogo is available. I don't know the availability of the most eligible clown in LEGO Legacy. But yeah, I mean, they made it seem like, hey, raids is a possibility for this big update, but they're planning more reworks, releasing these 2 new minifigures. There will be more new minifigures, right? I think these 2 are just in the game because they finished them, and they do have more minifigures that they're working on. Probably events to go with them. Probably looking at some more All-Star events and some reworked brick paces, in my humble opinion. Just like the Hank and Scarlet when they were released. Yes, so Hank and Scarlet, it took them a while till they were available in the game. And then when they were, it was kind of like cool news. So I think what they're kind of working on is they want to add more minifigures, they want to add more events, and they want to add a new game type. Prepared on Basil. Man, I am not dealing with this team. You ever realize I missed my teapots? You don't ever want to miss your teapots. What's the progress on raids? You think they can be included in updated 9 or 10? The unfortunate thing about raids, Jester Gogo, this new team has not worked on them yet. They are still trying to figure out where the old team was in terms of raids. So they don't know. The old team, we hope, was probably pretty far. So if the old team was pretty close to getting raids done and they just had a few kinks to work out, then we might get raids in Update 9. If there's a little more work to be done on it, we might get raids in Update 10. I think 10 would be the latest we would see raids. I don't think we're looking at Update 11. What happened to the old awful brick pace made by the old dev team, Lee and Nonsuch? Those events are not changing within this update, Update 8. If they do change, it will be in Update 9. Right now, their priority is getting Update 8 out, and then they're going to start looking at, all right, what do we want to do for Update 9? I'm going to be buzzing in their ear, though, and be like, you need to let me and the other content creators know what you are working on so that we can give some assurance to our community. Because you guys have not been doing that. Yeah, the raids news was really disappointing. But you know, it's not all bad because the old team might have been pretty far along on doing raids. So we don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. They don't even know. The dev team doesn't even know. So, well, you're going to be saving a while for that corn cob guy because he's not coming out for another 2 months. See, Baron, why do you say zero content though? Like, listen, I'm all for it. I'm with the community. I get what we're all saying here, but the whole zero content argument, I don't get it. Like, we've gotten new brick paces. We've gotten all-star events. The game has not just been stagnant with nothing coming out, right? This could have been a lot worse, right? It's a bad situation, and it's definitely not where we wanted the game to be at this point, but it could have been a lot worse, and we could have had a lot less, right? We've been getting consistent, like, we got 3 brand new brick paces, and they've changed every single time. And we got 3 all-star events. And that's content, and it's something. It's been something to work towards. They gave us gens to farm. They gave us something to kind of tide us over. So Tamil, raids is definitely not the mystery event. I doubt they would have lied to us. That would not be good in terms of... They really did want to build trust. I think that's why they had the meeting with us, because they know that we don't really trust them as a community. So they don't really seem to understand why. We tried explaining that to them, and I was pretty blunt, and I said, can you please just be transparent with us, the content creators, so then I can at least go back and tell you, the player base, hey, yeah, they're working on raids. They're just not done yet. But they are working on them. You know, they're working on something, at least. You know, so then they're not making empty promises. What should I run? What should I run with this fresh Brix? What about Ghostbusters? I haven't run Ghostbusters. My Ghostbusters are bad, too. But I'm going to run them. Let's see. Let's make sure we run them on the Explorer node. Oh, there is no Explorer node. Good. Good. We got the Winston. We're going to run the car. We got their barely functioning set. We'll run Ghost to take the place of Slimer. We got Pete Vanke. We got Ray Ray. Where's my Egon? And Egon. And we'll run Slimer. Nah, I'm not gonna run Slimer on this one though. That's a waste of a Slimer. We'll run Highwayman as the extra. Will they release patch notes before the update? So this was another conversation I had with them. Go. They said, "Oh yeah, patch notes will be released the day of the update." We were like, "What is wrong with you? Like, what in what world is that best practice? Not in my world." So I did ask them to please release patch notes to us even just a few days before the update, so then we can start getting that content out to people early, and you guys can start getting ready. And, we don't want the patch notes on the day of. It just doesn't make sense even from a marketing standpoint. Like, get the patch notes out early to the content creators so we can make content on them. Well, that didn't last very long. Why is this first note is just like, here's a meta Pirates team? If they get us the patch notes early, it would help to build up hype for the update, and people will be more excited about it when they can hear about it early. I'm probably gonna lose. Nah, I got Ghost. I ain't losing. Matt recently asked, Greedos, he was a rager. Yeah. Me, I'm not really a rager. Only when I get really bad RNG. So. But I don't like to complain about, things. I don't like to complain about things like this. Like with the devs. And I say that in half my videos I'm complaining, and the other half I'm saying what I like. I just don't like to complain about the dev team too much, because I think that we really are kind of unfair with some of our complaints. Greedo's new Bagel Time to meal. Bagel Time completely stepped away from he was the first one. Yeah, I only rage during Techie All-Stars. Which, by the way, tomorrow is the last day for Techie All-Stars. I'm not a rager. Take it back, Dan. No, I'm kidding. I only rage at gameplay. I rage at the gameplay. I have what's called healthy rage. Trust me. It's healthy. Oh man, what are we running next? Run some techie. Not with you, loser. Who's the other techie character I have? Kartovsky, right? Oh, Major Kartovsky, yeah. And they need a healer. Probably he's gonna die. Let's get an Aurora. Yeah. Should I stream tomorrow that last node again and do another 50 attempts? Is it fair? That is fair, Dan. Is it fair to call me a rager when I literally made 50 attempts on this node and got screwed so many times? It's healthy rage, Fernando. It's healthy rage. Can you tell us any data mines? So, Jester, I actually, when I first joined the content creator program, I pulled out of the data mine because I felt like it was kind of immoral to be, participating in a data mine as well as participating in an official content creator program for the game. So I am no longer in the data mine. Also, I just bought a house, so I couldn't really afford to be part of that Patreon anymore. Greedos is my boy, Tio. I do miss Greedos. He reached out to me not that long ago, though, just to say what's up and make sure I'm doing all right. So he left the game right before the content creator program launched. And honestly, he got a bad rap, but he was a good guy. He definitely got a bad rap from people. I don't know why people didn't like him. He was a good guy. I liked him. That was at the peak of LEGO Legacy drama. Now, I mean, there's no in-game drama. There's no, like, community drama. Nobody hates anybody else, so that's good. You don't get to go, my dear. Ooh, that stun from Vankman. Do you miss the drama, Danthe? you miss that tea, that sweet LEGO Legacy tea? Dude, I don't know if you guys remember when all that stuff was going down. And, like, the devs were tossing out bans on the Discord. That was not a fun time in LEGO Legacy history, in my opinion. I do plan to go all the way up to map 6. I got nothing else to do in the immediate future right now. I'm playing some Pathfinder tonight. So, but that's not till about 7. And my game is prepped. So, I also play D&D similar to Matt, but I do Pathfinder. He does D&D. He's been streaming his game prep. Twice a week now he's going to be streaming it. So, I can't wait to tune into one of those. See what he's doing, because I also play on Roll20. Tamil, that was a really hard achievement to get. The how to complete Brixpedition without losing any characters. Here's what I would suggest. And here's what I did. I used my Buccaneers with Woo. So it was like Hank, Bart, Scarlet, and this was back when I was level 50. Scarlet, Redbeard, and Woo. And I'll show you the team I used. I just tore through everything. And I made sure to always do the... This is the team I used. I made sure to always do the... Send my guys out to get the buffs. And the best chance, as Ahmed just said, when I finally got the buff immunity for day 7, I was able to beat those Ninjagos. I can probably do it now, like a little bit easier if I really wanted to, because you have Megistos Tower. So what I would say now is probably get a really good Megistos Tower team and just tear it up. Because that really does seem like the best way to go about doing it. Just tear it up with an MT. Why is my game slowing down now? You think it's impossible? Maybe. It might be impossible now. I don't know. I got really lucky getting that achievement when I got it. It was one I didn't think I was ever going to get. And I got... I was fortunate to get that achievement. I need an AoE. But the day 7 buff immunity was helpful. Look at that Redbeard cleanse. God, I love that guy. Oh no, not when the other Redbeard does it. Then I don't love it as much. I think even if they nerf Magisto's Tower, it's still going to be viable. Because it's not even like, it's not the completely broken stuff that even makes it like a good set. It's the completely broken stuff that just makes it annoying. Because most of the time, you're not winning from that broken stuff. It's always the AI that's benefiting from it. I mean, you got to remember, there was a time where this set, Forbidden Island, everybody was saying needed a nerf. And they didn't nerf it. They just power crept it. They put out something else. They put Dojo out. And then Dojo was out, and people didn't farm it yet, so they were still complaining about Forbidden Island. And then people had Dojo. And then they were like, oh, Forbidden Island's not that bad. Dojo. So they just need a counter. And they do need to fix some of the glitchy stuff that goes on with it. I agree, Jester Gogo. They had to be pretty far in raids, considering that they promised it to us like the end of last year. And I think I got delayed because the new team was coming to take over. That's actually a really good prediction. I'm on board with that, Mr. Gogo. I'm on board with that prediction. I think you are correct, my friend. I think you are correct. BT dubs, my people. If any of you are not already joined in my Discord server, check out the description of this video. There's a link to my Discord there. There's also a link to my Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch right now, but I stream everything on Twitch and YouTube for LEGO. But the thing about Twitch is I stream other games on there that are not LEGO games. So I just don't feel right putting them on the channel. Dan Thayer, you said it to me once. You said, I'm here for LEGO. And you know what, Dan Thayer? So am I. So this is a LEGO game channel. We're also going to do, let me know if you guys think this is a cool idea. I want to do live builds here on the channel. Where like, I got my GoPro, my camera set up, and you could just sit, hang out, we could talk, and I could build a LEGO kit. I have tons of LEGO kits. I just got the LEGO Blacksmith, which is so awesome. I'm really excited to build that up. Does anyone remember LEGO Universe, LEGO minifigures, and LEGO Chima Online? They were the best LEGO games ever made, and they ended up getting around 1 million active players. I didn't play any of those, Tamil, but LEGO Chima is one of my favorite factions, and it's not in this game, so that breaks my heart. Was LEGO Universe the one where you had to like buy the minifigures for it? That was pretty cool. But those were also... LEGO minifigures was a better version of LEGO Universe. Okay. Those were LEGO-owned games. This is Gameloft-owned, and LEGO gives this no help. Like, the fact that this player base is so small means that this game is just not reaching the people it needs to reach. It's just not... Like, the game is... It's the product is fine. Like, the fact that this game is not reaching enough people, like, Gameloft really should do something about that. Because this game is cool. LEGO Universe was an RPG. I'm going to check out LEGO Universe. Maybe I'll do a little LEGO Universe on the channel. You know. My boy just texted me. I'll have to text him back in a little bit. We're streaming right now. I can do any type of Lego game here on the channel that you guys want me to do. Throw it in the Discord or something, or drop it on a video, and I'll stream it, I'll play it, I'll make videos on it if it's good. Who's excited for Skywalker Saga? Anybody else but me in here like hyped for that? They were like teasing that they were going to put an announcement on Nintendo Direct last night, and they did not know. They did not put out anything on Nintendo Direct for Skywalker Saga. I was pretty salty about that. And yes, Black Ninja, now you know my real name. Yes, Lego minifigures. I thought that was called Lego Universe, not minifigures, but could be wrong. But either way, I remember it had like Goonies and stuff in it. I think like you could do like Chima, Lord of the Rings. It had everything. It was pretty cool. But it was able to use all of Lego's IPs. And the thing I like about Lego Legacy is it's all the classic Legos and not just IPs. And I feel like Lego Universe was mostly IPs. I mean, it had Ninjago and Chima, but... Really, Black Ninja, no interest in Star Wars. Wow! Well, sorry to say, guys, I am going to be streaming and playing Skywalker Saga. So, congrats, Black Ninja. The game looks really, really cool, though. I mean, Lego games in general are just really good, fun, clean time, you know? Really do that stuff. Whew. Well, hopefully Lego Legacy doesn't shut down anytime soon. Let's switch it up. Excavations, that's what it's called. Let's switch it up a bit. Uh-oh. There we go. What are we going to use now? We want to change it up a bit. Let's use some castle. Let's do some Magistos Tower. Some shenanigans. Some shenanigans over here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many phone calls. I'm so popular. Yeah, Lego Universe looked cool. I never got to play it. Yes, Black Ninja, you'll finally get a shot at those Gens All-Star event nodes. Well, that's good. You don't have to play a game to enjoy a stream on it. In fact, I think that you'll enjoy streams of games that you don't actually play a little bit more. It won't shut down. The mystery event is Primo's event. His calendars are fake, yes. And the mystery event is not Primo's event. Okay, we can auto battle this now. I mean, the game just really... How has this not reached the big... Like, it's not in Legoland. It's not advertised in the Lego store. Like, that's the problem with this game, is there's just not enough people that are exposed to it. You know, they say, like, it's a greedy game, you have to pay. But, I mean, you can really, I mean, you guys know, you're free to play. You can enjoy the game and be free to play And kids can, like, the campaign is pretty enjoyable. You can do the campaign as a kid and have a pretty decent time. Early on, you can play the game for a while. Like, you will play the game a lot in your early stages as a player. My dog is over here on her back right now. Give her some belly rubs. What do we got over here? Man, I got so much left to do on this Brixpedition. I hate this game mode, by the way. This is so boring. My vacuum finished its job. You guys get to see all my phone notifications, which don't ever turn off, no matter what I do. Castle with some Redbeard action. Let's do that. Yeah, I agree. Lego Legacy is not greedy. Like, especially, like, living it up in New Jersey. That's right. Especially that, like, I think the campaign is so fun. I think kids can really enjoy this game. And there is, like, you know, there's a free-to-play aspect to it. Like, advertise this in the Lego store. Do something to get this game popping off. Because, like, we want players to play the game, you know? Like, the more players, the better the game does, the more content we can get. Okay, good. He bought back. My dog is, like, coming at me. I'm probably only going to finish this 5th map today. And I'll finish the other 2 maybe later tonight off stream. My service is starting to slow down on my phone. I do love this game, Cutie Cream, Cutie Cream. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, the game, as a newer player, I enjoyed it a lot. And I think they need to kind of instill that back for older players. But that enjoyment that I got as a newer players still get that. That part of the game is still there. I really wish they did. Nooch! Nooch, I dropped the ball. I told them, I said we're going to work on doing some streams together, so I blew it, and Nooch too good. Man, Brixpedition is like really a grind. Like, this is just like, this is kind of painful. I'll use Redbeard again. The biggest anime crossover, yes. If you hear a strange noise in the background, that is my dog. My German Shepherd puppy. Playing with her ball. Or her little tire. She's so cute. I love her. No problem, Nooch. I'll see you around, my friend. Well, I'm going to say this. It's a good thing I packed Redbeard. I feel like when you first start the game, everything is just really good about the game. Like, I enjoy the campaign a lot. Why is my phone lagging? This is phone lag, by the way. Not computer lag. But it is there. Oh, man. Why can't I ever get a nice lag-free stream? You know what? Let me do something real quick, guys, to try to fix this lag. Just gonna turn my Wi-Fi off, and bam, use my network. We're back. Oh, no, that's not working. Oh, no. Hold up. Uh-oh. We have technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. All right, let's wrap it up there, guys, because this is now not going too well. Oh, man, look at that. That's terrible. Looks terrible. GKM, the worst streamer in the business. I'm going to wrap it up there, knuckleheads. I'm kind of burnt out on playing Brixpedition right now. And I got some other things I need to do today. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you today, knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ding that little bell for some notifications. Check out the official Knuckleheads Discord. Check us out on Twitch. Give us a follow on Twitch if you like. Link in the description. And of course, remember